Hello, I'm Dr. Margaret. I thought I'd like to talk to you about perspectives, the way we see life. I see myself as a metaphysician, healer, lecturer, author, teacher. In fact, I've got lots of hats. Have you? Have you thought about how you sound when everyone is listening to you? Maybe you're busy telling everybody your ideas and you're asking people to accept your point of view about how you see yourself. But you know what? When people are watching you talking, like you're watching me right now, you're seeing me make expressions and wiggle my head maybe and move my body a little bit, and all of that means something to you. It means that I'm giving to you, I'm talking to you, I'm leaning forward a little bit now and again. What we want to do is we want to be able to get people to really believe what we're saying. And of course, in order to do that, our body language is very important. But you know, sometimes we just don't realize that the image we put out is actually not the way people see us. I was very interested one day to learn that somebody thought I was vain. I was actually looking at myself in the mirror because I was watching my body language. I was thinking about how I could project the things that I was teaching out to the students. So I was watching myself in the mirror. One of the students came up to me afterwards and she said, "You're awfully vain, you're always watching yourself." I said, "Well, actually, I wasn't thinking about how beautiful I was. I was thinking about how I appeared when I was talking to you. So now I know what you see." Well, her mouth dropped and she thought, "I never thought about how people see me." And I said, "Well, that's the point of the workshop. You're going to realize that everyone is looking at you, and instead of being self-conscious and worrying about whether or not you made a good impression, it's more important to think about the fact that you are noticed, people are paying attention, they are hearing you, but are they really listening to what you have to say? Are you enticing them a little bit with your personality and your character? Are you leaving an air of mystery for something for them to discover about you? Or are you simply spinning your guts out, laboring away, wanting someone to absolutely understand everything about you in 5 minutes? It takes a lifetime to really get to know someone well. And even when we do know them well, they will still surprise us with unexpected things that they say and do. So we may say that we know someone very well, but do we really? And that brings me back to you. Have you ever stopped to think how well you know yourself? Are your perspectives on life, your point of view about yourself and the way you project yourself really how you really are? Or are you putting on a show, a drama, a demonstration? I couldn't care less attitude. Well, whatever you're doing, someone's watching you, and someone sees your miserable, angry face, or, you poor me, I just have some tears running down, and I really, really want someone to love me in my pain and my suffering. Well, maybe they're not in the same vibe as you. Maybe they're not suffering. Maybe they want to laugh. It doesn't mean they're laughing at you, but it does mean that they want happiness around them. So next time you dress up, get ready to go out for the evening, look in that mirror and say, what I see is not what other people say, because they see me naturally. They don't see me dramatizing in front of the mirror. They see me when I'm miserable and down and lost, and they see me when I'm happy and bright and carefree. So I'm going to learn to see how they see me. And when they do share, I'll listen intently. I'll be surprised, even amazed sometimes. But ultimately I'll have more awareness of how I am seen in public and in private. And when I know that, I'll feel more comfortable in my skin. I'll be the real me with the people I trust and know. And in the mirror image of that, I'll spend time listening and watching them. So I'll see things about them that they don't see about themselves. Then you'll say, I have more insight to the world and to the life I live. So I hope you'll think about your perspectives on life, your views. Where did you get them from? Was your mother the one who told you to believe what you believe, or your father maybe who pushed you to do what you're doing? Maybe you actually have decided that you don't want to be like your parents, and yet somehow you are. Well, yes, we all copy our parents, grandparents, siblings. We even copy our schoolmates, work colleagues. We're all absorbing info all the time, and we adapt our personality and character accordingly. So again, what you show is not just you really, it's an amalgamation of the many pieces you've taken from many people. Those are thoughts, emotions, those are spiritual feelings, understandings of who you are in your life. Maybe it's time to lift yourself out of depression. Maybe it's time to begin to realize that you can actually do anything you want to do. You just mustn't worry about all the perspectives on life, because they do vary a lot. And of course, remember, you can please, I said that right, you can please some of the people some of the time, but not all of the people all of the time. So be patient with yourself. Give yourself time to look over all your perspectives on life. Maybe you can change quite a few of them. Maybe you can have a different point of view on everything that you've done throughout your life. Something that will make you feel safer, more secure, and stronger in your choices and the way you live your life. So this would be truly a journey into an unknown world for you. I hope you'll enjoy discovering the real you. Bye for now.